So, shout out to my boy as always for posting this on Twitter. And I do have to go ahead and just take a snippet of this because this video right here is insufferable. It really is. I watched this and I almost threw up. It's just so stupid. First off, they got rid of, I think the one thing they got rid of her, but they got rid of Joy. She's not on this episode. Joy Taylor. She's the only logical one on here anymore. I used to really like James Jones. I used to really think he was a smart individual. Until he says, what, 2 weeks ago that Joe Burrow hasn't been good in 2 years. Like, come on, man. You could say that you think Joe Burrow is not as good as Patrick Mahomes, right? And I disagree with you. But I'm going to say, okay, well, that's your logical opinion. You can base that on facts. When you say Joe Burrow hasn't been good in 2 years, there's no logical opinion there. LaShawn McCoy's an idiot all the time. You got this Kansas City Chiefs guy, I guess, wearing Chiefs crap. The only logical one on this show at this point was Emmanuel Acho, somewhat, and Joy Taylor. The only logical ones. So, Joy Taylor, your logic, get rid of you. Emmanuel Acho, buddy, you gotta get with the program. So, this whole thing is Joe Burrow on Lamar Jackson's level? Shout out to Joey Burr for posting this on X. This is what Emmanuel Acho said, and I'm going to continue a little bit more to what he said also. He said, I look at quarterbacks levels based on their proximity to the brightest star, Patrick Mahomes. Joe Burr, you're no longer in proximal to the sun, big dog. He then continues to say that Joe Burr used to be the second best quarterback in the NFL. Because he beat Patrick Mahomes to go to a Super Bowl. He then proceeds to say, he compares Joe Burrow to Pluto and says he no longer exists. So just a little, history lesson here, I guess, or a space lesson. There is 8 planets in the solar system. The 9th planet was Pluto. It's no longer a planet. They found it wasn't a planet. If we're doing this in logical terms, he's saying that Joe Burrow used to be the second quarterback. And then he's saying he's not even the 9th quarterback. The 9th planet, the 9th quarterback. And meaning he's not a top 10 quarterback anymore. That's what Emmanuel Acho is saying. He's saying he's not even a top 10 quarterback because he's not even Pluto. It's like, I don't even know what to say anymore about this stupid crap. Like, I could sit here and tell you why he's wrong, but you already know why he's wrong. Like, it doesn't even make logical sense. He's not even a top 10 quarterback. Joe Burrow isn't. How? How is he not a top 10 quarterback? And this is beyond you saying he's not top 2 anymore. I don't care. Make the logical point why he's not a top 10 quarterback. It's 978 yards, 7 touchdowns, 1 interception. Who else do you want to put on there? Patrick Mahomes, the brightest star, as you say. 904 yards, 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. 68.6 completion percentage. 70.9. Like, what do you even want to... Josh Allen? I mean, Josh Allen's playing pretty amazing, right? He's one of the best. He has less yards, same amount of touchdowns, 1 less interception, less completion percentage. Who else do you want to put on here? Like, top 10 quarterback. Bro, what are you even saying? I mean, like, how is this even an analyst? How is this even, like, a football show? I mean, I get it, like, you have your opinions, and right now the whole thing is everyone needs to bash on the bash on the Joe Burrow, and needs to, like, freaking glaze the Ravens because they think that is what they need to do. But this is why I said Nick Wright is so correct yesterday. Nick Wright literally said that, he put the Bengals in a team that nobody wants to play against. That nobody wants to go head-to-head with. And that the national media is going to rank us awful. But in reality, everyone knows that nobody wants to play us. And that's just a fact. And it's a cool thing to bash on us. But you can bash on us and say, hey, listen, I don't think the Bengals defense is going to be able to stop Derrick Henry. I don't care. Say that. Okay, that's okay, cool, whatever. But when you say, you know, he's not even Pluto, he's not even a top 10 quarterback, that's just stupid crap. It really is. It isn't even logical. Oh, man. It's like, I don't know why I entertain this, but they need to, like... This is why, by the way, you're wondering why all these analysts are getting fired and cut from TV, and they're being replaced with YouTubers, and they're being replaced with other, like... These analysts are getting fired because this is the crap they say. And other than Ravens fans or, you know, some casual football fans who watch this casually, who wants to hear this crap? Because all they're doing is producing rage bait so people get upset and angry. That's why when I hear some analysts get fired, I don't even bat an eye. I'm like, okay, well, let me watch what they have said over the last, like, week or two. And they say stupid crap like this. And you're just like, well, I don't see why they wouldn't get fired. Like, what's the problem here? Like, it's just stupid crap. Even Patrick Mahomes himself has come out and said that he's not playing good football. He himself is saying he's been struggling. So you're saying that Patrick Mahomes is wrong, that he is struggling. You're saying he's wrong, that he is the best quarterback, even though he's not playing good football this year. Because for some reason in your head, Joey Burrow, who's having a really good season, yes, he's 1-3, but it's a team game. I hate to tell you that, buddy, it's a team game. Like, in your head, he's just not playing to your level of expectation, which I don't even know what your level is. He's playing great football. I don't know, man. It is just stupidity. It really is. There's, like, no actual logic to this anymore. At least, like, I mean, you have Nick Wright, who used to be like this, and he has seen the light. He has come out, and he, again, like I said, what he said yesterday, I got to give him full props for. That was the most logical thing I've heard in a very long time from any analyst. That, you know, they're going to bash on us, but the reality is they know nobody wants to play the Bengals in the AFC Championship game. No one wants to play us in a championship game at all. Because we are the toughest team to play. We're the most awful team to play because we're going to beat you. But they'll sit there and bash on us all they want and say we suck and we're trash and we're garbage. But they know who they don't want to play. Like, you can have your opinion and say, I don't think Joe Burrow is a top 3 quarterback. Okay, whatever. I think he's top 5, but I don't think he's the second best. I don't think he's the best. You can say that. And I could say I disagree with you, but I can say, okay, I understand your point of view. When you say he's not a top 10 quarterback, where are you getting that off of? What are you basing that off of? Just your personal bias against him? Listen, you're an analyst, not a diva. You're supposed to give you're supposed to analyze or now give analysis based on what's happening in football. I don't know. Comment down below your thoughts, opinions. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.